I just went into Co-op and I was like, damn, I need a sweet thing. I need to buy a sweet thing. Where's a sweet thing? Gotta get a sweet thing. And I hear on the fucking intercom radio bullshit that they play in Co-op, we are proud to support LGBT movements across it. Like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. What the fuck? I gotta get out of here. This bullshit far left communism radio. I'm glad I don't work in Co-op because, yeah, unlike my workplace, Co-op seems to have this stupid Co-op radio thing in which they broadcast bullshit far left propaganda from time to time, and it just completely puts me off buying anything, because why would you? And I've seen Waitrose do worse things, and I've definitely seen Tesco do worse things. And then when I went onto the street afterwards and went off down the street, high street, to get past you or something, Oxfam is flying the fucking hammer and sickle, the intersectional pride flag thing, just on giant bunting in their window. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you, commies. I'm not gonna buy anything from any shop that flies this shit, and you're gonna not get any of my money out of my wallet. Sorry. Capitalism. Anyway, pain in the ass to just keep seeing that. It has weirdly mellowed out in recent years, which is weird because Keir Starmer's in charge of the UK right now, and he is an avowed socialist. I think their tactics are no longer just like protests and flying dumb flags around the street and stuff. I think their tactics are more like actually bringing in insane laws and things. So anyway, anyone want to overthrow? Anyone? Just saying, it's about time, isn't it? Anyway. Bit of a weird one, this foggy after-work evening. I pulled in at Pruley I sit down, was trying to get the heating from my car working. Couldn't get the heating from my car working. I remembered that I'd filled up my tank quite recently with diesel fuel, and I thought, you know, for a car that's fans are blowing cold and the heating's not working, even though it's meant to be set to 24 degrees C to try and warm up the car, it seems to be burning. It was burning an awful lot of fuel. Like, there's a fuel gauge here. At Pruley that was up at this dial in here, the horizontal one, the one just up from where the red dial is now. That's where it was, and it was rising, and I thought, that's fucking weird. Like, I think the engine uses fuel to heat the car when you're idling and you've got your heating on high and you're trying to heat up, right? That's something that happens. But it was blowing cold. It wasn't actually, there was no heat coming through, and it's not doing that much now. It's doing a little bit better, but it's certainly not going for my 24 degrees C that I'm trying to get. And so I thought, well, I'm not far from I hate the Shell petrol station because it's SJWs, they got bullshit. They got a hammer and sickle bullshit thing in the window as well. So I didn't want to spend much, but I thought, hey, if it's only a few bars of fuel, I want to get it full again. I want to get it up to where it was. I don't know why I'd be losing so much fuel from no heat coming out of my car. So I went to the Shell petrol station, did what I thought was filling up my entire tank with diesel. It was called fuel save diesel. The other option was V-Power diesel. I don't really know the difference. Filled up with fuel save diesel, to my knowledge. I went in to paid, came around the corner to here, and you can kind of see it's not giving me a full tank this time. The dial is there. It's not all the way down the bottom where it should be for a full tank. So I've been like, what the hell's going on? I thought, am I leaking fuel or something? I got a bit of diesel on my fingers I was trying to soak off, so there was obviously fuel around on the pump. I looked around the back of the car under the wheels and I couldn't see anything leaking out of the car or anything. So it's just really bizarre. This is the first time I think I've filled up my car with diesel until you hear the click of the pump, and it's not read as full tank. And also for some reason my heating is not heating. What's going on? Is my question. Okay, guys, this is weird. Like, it's only a few minutes later, and now the ticker has gone up to show full tank. It's actually showing what it should be showing, but before that it was like several notches above, like it was taking a long time to read full, even though it's full. I've never noticed that before. But still, the heating is not reaching 24. So I don't know if that's connected. It's just so weird, dude.